Alright, so this is in response to Dominic's response to the set of questions for truth. So for the first question, is the truth always painful? You basically said yes, definitely. And then for the second question, it was part of like human nature to resist the unknown, like is it? And you said like it's a balance, and that it's intentional, and there's people that are ignorant, and people intend to ignore the truth because they're scared of it, and like they don't want to know the truth, and it's hard to think about the unknown, and that there's people that are very stubborn out there, and they just don't want to know the truth, and there's also people who fear the truth because it's very painful, and ignorance will take into effect with that, because no one wants to be hurt, and no one wants to know something that's gonna hurt them, so they'll fear that. And you were like talking about that, people are scared of the truth, and they think it's really painful sometimes. For the third question, I didn't really hear you say anything about it, but you were acknowledging it with your other answers anyways. There's just people around the world refusing to acknowledge the truth, whether they're scared of it, whether they're stubborn, or they just don't want to know the truth. Then it's just reality around the world that just happens. And for the fourth question, does keeping the truth from Joshua help him? You said that the father was preventing the painful truth, and I would have to agree with that statement. I touched on that a little bit, and I think we both said Joshua turned out fine. And then you had also added on at the end that the overall general statement, that the truth is often painful, and I would also have to agree with that, and I was happy that you added that on. That was a good way to like end your response, because that was like the main topic. So thinking about that, ended your response good, and helped me even think about it a little bit more, because the truth is very painful, and it can be painful. But yeah, that's my response to your response.